Show on the road. Alrighty. Good morning, pure structure traders and YouTube for a morning market analysis. Today is November 15th, 2021. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I'll be giving you some of the major levels here on S&P. Wendy will be going over some of the minor levels, and then we'll go over gold and oil for you guys. So with that said, again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'd love to get back to you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into it though. For S&P 500, we did hit my level of resistance and got a little bit above it. 46.92.75 was my area of resistance. Want to see if we stay on top of that and then head up to 47.02.75. That's my next level, and then above that 47.11. If not, we may end up getting a little bit of a pullback. My supports are going to be between 46.70, 725 to about 46.80. That's going to be my areas of support for a nice bounce and then push back up. If we don't hold 77.25, next level below for me is 46.69 and then 46.59 as supports underneath. But with that said, let me go ahead and hand it over to Wendy. She'll go ahead and give you guys some of the minor levels.
All righty, let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. The board is way down there because this is where your trend change happened right here. When this support, broken support from yesteryear, forgot to bring it down to here and shot past up it, that's where your trend change happened. So, and here's your next support. Traded above it, went back down, used it as support, confirmation that there is a trend change. So we're looking pretty bullish at the moment. So now I'm marking my peaks. Here's one right here, used it. Didn't quite come back down to it. It may, but it already used it. So now here's peak two. It used it here, not the kind of bounce I like. I like it to trade above it and then come back down and go way up. So that one's locked and loaded. But here's little three. Why would I mark this little three? And I have a green because I want to show you why. Well, it used it here, which is great. But remember, there's no coincidence in this market as to where the market goes. And if you squeeze this market, if you squeeze the chart tight, you can see that, oh, look, major support. So this just isn't a little minor peak. This is a major support, which was used, which is, again, no coincidence why these things happen. Used it as support here for the bounce, could come back down and use it again. This area too is locked and loaded. Here's number 4, ready to go on this one as well. Has not used it as support yet. It might come back down to it. We will see. If it uses it as support, it could make a double top, or since we're bullish, it could go to the next resistance up and up and up. We'll have to see what the market gives us for our playground. But these are my micro levels. I'm ready to go on them. And I did a little fade right here because it's a major resistance area, not just for today, but boom, right there. No coincidence. That's all I have, Dave. I'm going to pass it back to you for oil and gold.
Nice. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. So moving over into gold, let's take a look. We do got some resistance up above, which we kind of peaked above and then fell a little bit lower. So we'll see if we can actually get this market to come back, retest this area of resistance here, and then fall right back down. Supports underneath 1860.6, 1857, and 1853.6 are my supports. Again, resistance for those who want to short. It's between 1868.6 to about 1870.3. That's going to be the areas of resistance that we short back down. For those who want the longs, again, I'm going to be looking at 1860.6 and then 57 as my two areas of support for a continuation to move back up. We may go into a sideways range, so we'll keep that in mind and watch out as the market gets into those levels. Moving over into crude oil, let's take a look. So crude oil, you can see we are in a downtrend still, peaked up into our resistance 80.31. You can see we're trying to see if we can fall back down. Support underneath 79.29 and one of the main levels 79.03. So we'll see if we get that move to push a little bit lower. may stop right here, but not much of a level for me. I'll either wait for it to come down to support here and maybe catch a bounce, or return back to resistance either at these 80.05s or above that into 80.31, and then maybe catch a nice trend direction trade to the downside. Above that, 80.99 is my next level of resistance. So we'll keep an eye out for that on crude oil. But with that said, guys, we are going to go ahead and prepare for the open. Good job for those who are going to trade outside of the room. Continue to trade with patience and discipline. Continue to trade well. You guys take care. Let's go ahead and get started.